from White Now. Just here to tell you a little bit about a role that we're recruiting for at the moment, which is the CEO of Rich River Golf Club Resort in Moama. A little bit about Moama. Moama's 232 kilometres from Melbourne. So if you have a quick look here, pretty much the closest point on the Murray River to Melbourne, it's about 2 hours and 50 minutes to get to the centre of Melbourne. So I'm guessing that to get to Tullamarine is about 2 hours, 2 hours and 5, something like that. So it's pretty close. Its twin town is Echuca. So Echuca Moama is a twin town. Echuca on the Victorian side with 14,000 in population, and Moama on the New South Wales side with about 5,600 in population. So about 20,000 in total population. It's a great town. It's not one of these sleepy old tired regional towns. This is really buzzing. It's got all the major shopping centres in Echuca. You've got, if the kids are into Pokemon, you've got EB Games is in Echuca. There's Bunnings, all the big clothing chains, Suzanne, Jeans West, Miller's, Better Electrical, Athlete's Foot, Cotton On. The major supermarkets, all of them are there, which is great. Aldi's there now. Aldi, IGA, Woolies, Coles, Priceline, and my favourite bakery is there. Tom O'Toole's Beechworth Bakery is there as well. So again, it's a big growing town. So nothing to be afraid of if you're scared about shrinking towns. This is actually a really vibrant town. Now the business, Rich River Golf Club Resort, is a significant business. It's not just about golf, as there are two sites, Moama Sports Club and the Rich River Golf Club. So two key clubs, 11,000 members in total, but it attracts around 90,000 a year for golf. There's 217 gaming machines and the revenue is about 18 mil. The golfing side, there's two 18-hole championship golf courses with 70 carts. That's a lot of carts. Pro shop, 3 golf pros are there as well. There's a 17-bay golf driving range, 3 lawn bowling greens, 4 croquet greens, 9 tennis courts. There's a 64-room motel that's right next to the clubhouse and golf. Occupancy is pretty good at 65% all year round. Very popular for groups coming up from Melbourne, certainly, and across the Murray too. There's a function centre that houses up to 400 and a purpose-built outdoor wedding area that is great. It attracts a lot of weddings at Rich River. There are 9 directors with really strong business acumen, which all CEOs are looking for is a great board of directors, and these guys and ladies have good business acumen. There's about 200 acres of land that the board are looking for options to maximise the potential of that land. So there's a great challenge for you if you're the person that takes this role. The board are looking for someone that's going to build key relationships with people in the area, with key stakeholders, with business partnerships. They're looking for someone that can manage the current team. And there's a really good management team there at the moment who'd be happy to take over responsibility for the operations of the sites, as long as you're overseeing them. But you can focus on strategy, big picture, and really lead that management team that you've got to continue to succeed and grow the operations. They're looking for a passionate and motivated leader who's visionary, as I've said, looking at big picture, and can ensure that the business is successful today, tomorrow, next year, but even further, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years. So your legacy will be the success of this business. So it's really looking big picture and forward to sustain the club into the future. They want someone that's going to be a figurehead in the local community and earn the respect of everybody. You've got to be the ultimate professional at all times, remembering that this position is a really key role in the Echuca Moama district. So you're representing the Rich River Golf Club Resort at all times. So that you've got to be professional at all times as well. It's a great role for a business leader, not just a hospitality venue manager, but a true business leader. You're all about the business. You're all about motivating your teams, your customers, and then results as well. Good salary too. What you'd expect for an $18 million revenue business. I can talk to you more about that if you'd like to call. But do your research on the area, do your research on the club, on the organisation, then if you've got any questions, you're always welcome to call me to discuss that, because I'm here to work out with you whether this is the right role for you to apply for. So if you don't know, give me a call. Happy to take your call and talk about anything you need to. My job is to get the right match. So both the club and the candidate have to be happy, and to me, the candidates are just as important as the client that we're helping. So give us a call, and my number is 0417 223 286. Call me at any time in relation to this great role as CEO of Rich River Golf Club Resort. Thank you.